So the one doing sin is of the adversary. And we know this is because the adversary has sinned from the beginning. Because how did the adversary sin? By deciding, I am going to be self-sovereign, and I'm going to be in an adversary relationship against you and your authority. It's an authority issue. All of the stuff when it comes to the devil, as we want to be told, is about authority and not coming under the Creator's authority. But what we do is when we're self-sovereign, we are of the devil. In other words, he's comparing becoming like him, the Creator, or the Messiah, or becoming like him, the adversary. You see how they're being contrasted here. He's saying, little children, don't be fooled by this. The one doing righteousness, Yeshua, is righteous, and we need to be becoming like him. The one doing sin is because you're self-sovereign and in an adversarial relationship, because you're going to be self-sovereign over you and not submit yourself to him. You are like the devil, and you are in sin because you are, from the beginning, just like the devil was, you are not letting go of your authority. Therefore, you are in an adversarial relationship. Okay? You are imitating your father, the devil, as Yeshua would say to them. By imitating the father, the devil, we're not talking about running around just doing what you would think of as evil things. We're not talking about pointy horns and a tail and the whole thing. We're talking about simply you refusing to come under the father's authority. That's as simple as it gets. So when Yeshua says to the Pharisees and the scribes, says, you're of your father, the devil, he's saying, you guys have decided for yourself what's right and wrong. You've decided for yourself and been, your authority's in yourself. You're not coming under authority like you were supposed to since Sinai. When you covenanted, and the covenant was, we will submit ourselves completely to you, and we will do everything that comes out of your mouth. That was the covenant, correct? And so when he says, so anytime you're not in that covenant, that's why he will say things like, well, you're of your father, the devil. Don't take this from a, Dante's Inferno, Catholic way of, they tried to scare you with this imp with a tail and the horns and the whole thing. Forget that. You need to be concerned that you're in an adversarial relationship with the Father when you are self-sovereign and you're not coming completely in a submissive relationship with him. And that's what's being compared here. He's saying, children, don't get this wrong. The one who is righteous, Yeshua, imitate him. Those out there that are not doing that, that is sin. Now you're imitating of the devil. So from the beginning, you basically have these two, the whole idea of right and wrong, black and white, whatever, right? These contrasts. Well, you have Yeshua, and then you have the adversary. Yeshua is completely submitted to his Father, and the adversary is completely rebellious against any authority. And so you have that contrast. And John's trying to tell you, you need to walk your walk and live your life correctly, knowing that this contrast is being watched by the Creator. Who are you imitating? Who are you becoming like?